Hello everyone, I'm MVL, and in this video we're going to take a look at the best possible way to get picture from your Atari 2600. So without further ado, let's take a look. Here is the console itself. This is the smaller version, and in terms of video output, this is what you've got. This is an aerial lead, also known as an antenna lead, or as RF radio frequency, or as a coaxial cable. It's just about the worst video quality you can get, unfortunately, as it combines all the video and audio through the same cable, which causes interference to the signal. If you have a CRT or an old flat screen, you can probably just plug this straight into your TV, though you may have to tune one of your TV channels to produce a picture. One much easier way to do this would be to use a VHS video player or a compatible DVD player that can accept the cable input. Many of these can auto-tune to produce picture with a lot less hassle, and then you can also output from this device using another cable like SCART. This won't actually make the picture any better, but it will allow you to plug it into a TV without coaxial input. Now, since we can use a different cable, if you are planning on using a flat screen or using a capture card, I'd advise on adding a line doubler to the mix. CRTs often handle lower resolutions much better than flat screens, as more modern screens often focus on bigger resolutions. So many flat screens expand smaller resolutions like what the Atari 2600 sends out, and this also makes it extra blurry and can often add lag. A line doubler, such as the fantastic RetroTink 2X products, doubles the resolution, so you get a much cleaner image on a modern display, and it also outputs to HDMI, which is especially useful for capture cards. Although given how dirty the original cable is, those initial imperfections are going to be doubled as well. Still, this is about as good as it gets using original hardware without modifications. Now, just before we move on to other options, I will add that you can use a Sega Mega Drive or Genesis controller on the Atari 2600. Whilst this isn't picture related, it does make gaming a much more comfortable experience. Anyway, let's talk about some better picture options subjectively. My first suggestion for getting a better picture would be getting a composite modded Atari 2600 or Atari 7800 console. The 7800 can play 2600 games. Whilst this still isn't a great option, it at least separates the audio for a slightly cleaner picture. Then you can put that into a RetroTink 2X and have a pretty good improvement. My last suggestion, if you aren't tied to using original hardware but still want to play your original game cartridges, would be to consider getting a Retron 77. On the surface, this seems like a great and inexpensive option, and it might be the right option for you. And it outputs to 720 via HDMI, although I don't own one myself, for the same reasons that I don't recommend it, other than the issues there may be with emulation and incompatibility with certain games that may not work at all. The biggest issue with the Retron 77 that I've seen from many users is the reliability. The Retron 77 seems to break a lot. So if you're considering this option, consider you may have to replace it. Well, there you have it. I hope this helps you get better picture from your Atari 2600 or informed you of a solution that is right for you. If you like the video, be sure to leave a like or comment to let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. And if you'd like to, you can also support me through Patreon or YouTube channel membership. Thank you for watching. I've been MVL, and I will catch you next time.